Amazing.
Confusion here. They're going to run the clock off. The road to redemption has brought the Warriors back home. The Golden State Warriors are the 2017 NBA champions.
Nothing easy. Nothing easy. Nothing easy. Nothing
easy. Every NBA offseason, Zaza Pachulia has returned to his native country of Georgia. But this past summer, he returned to a hero's welcome.
Amazing. Welcome to Georgia.
Bringing home the NBA's most prized possession.
Coming back as a world champion, something never happened in the history of the Georgia basketball as an NBA champ. I had the honor to represent them, but this trophy is for them, for Georgians, honestly. That's how I feel. It's such a small country. Small success means so much, for our country to build, to go the right direction. It's my pleasure to share these memories with them, and congratulations, Georgia. So probably some of these names are familiar. That's the tallest building, right? In Tbilisi? I mean, whole Georgia, probably.
Zaza was born in 1984 to Marina and David in Tbilisi, Georgia. Growing up under the Soviet Union was tough for Zaza and his family, even after the country became an independent nation in 1991.
My childhood was really rough, tough circumstances where, we had no electricity, no food, a lot of millions of people struggling. I'm so thankful to my parents where they did everything for me to give me the best education possible.
Zaza's love for basketball came from his mother, Marina, who herself was a basketball player.
მე როგორც კალათბურთელი ყველა თამაშობს ვესწრებოდი საქართველოში რა თამაშებიც კი ტარდებოდა და ამდენად თავისთავად დამყავდა ზაზაც კალათბურთზე და მივხვდი რომ უკვე ის კალათბურთით იყო დაავადებული და შეყვარებული კალათბურთზე.
Because my mom used to be a basketball player, because she would take me a lot of basketball games. I remember all those talks we would have after the practice or after the game. She was very smart, and I'm telling you, she'd teach me so many tricks, small things, little details, and she would tell me and would help me in my next game or in my career.
მეც თამაშობდი კალათბურთს, მართალია ცუდი კალათბურთელი ვიყავი, მაგრამ კარგი კალათბურთელი შვილი გავზარდე.
At the early age of 13, Zaza was recruited to play for a club team in Turkey, giving him the opportunity to pursue his basketball dreams at the next level.
It wasn't easy to get out from the country. It wasn't easy. I mean, there was so many issues with the visa. It was a huge decision for us, huge sacrifice. Leave my family members, relatives, the friends, the house where I was born and raised. But my parents showed the support. My parents saw that it was going to be great for me and for my career. I guess they saw in my eyes wanted to play basketball.
After his first professional season, Zaza was dealt an incredible blow just as his career began to take off.
End of June, 30th of June, my dad passed away. So that was a huge hit for my family. We literally had 3 people, and then only 2 left. So there was a time when I kind of thought okay, it's not time for me to play basketball.
დათო ძალიან გახარებული და დავითი ძალიან გახარებული და მაყოფილი იყო იმითი რომ უკვე მან ნახა ზაზას თამაშები. ეს ჩემთვის ძალიან მტკინეული თემაა, მაგრამ ზაზას პირველად როცა ისტანბულში გადავიდა საცხოვრებლად, პირველი 3 თვე მამა ედგა თავზე, რადგანაც მე მუშაობდი და აქ საქმეები მქონდა, ამისათვის ზაზასთან იყო მისი მამა. ეხლა ალბათ იქნებოდა
I felt for my mom. I always did, but especially that moment where she literally sacrificed so much. She gave up everything.
გავიდა 19 წელი. რაც საზას მამა არ აყავს და ალბათ ალბათ ასლიანი იქნებოდა, რომ ეს ენახა ყველაფერი. მე ავიღეთ ჩემ თავზე, რომ ყოფილიყავი ზაზას დედაც და მამაც. და მე მგონი შევასრულე. ალბათ ის ამაყობს იმ ქვეყანაში, რომ ასეთი კარგი ცოლ-შვილი დატოვა.
It is very important to always remember where you're coming from and the kind of life you had before, during the process, and now on, to value things and to understand the importance of the process you went through, importance of the hard work, the reason why you're here. So that's very, very important for everybody to understand. So that's the place. So that's the kindergarten I went to, right here. Baba. Rogucha. Chamukhodi sheni. Rogucha. What's Chamukhodi? This is my childhood friend. We grew up together. We used to live right across my door, actually, the same floor. So, great guy. That's me and him right here.
Bunny.
Bunnies. Like Easter bunnies. It's kind of embarrassing, but great memory though. Look. That was quite same difference as in height. And it was.
The oldest evidence of winemaking was discovered in Georgia and is an important part of Georgian culture and cuisine. To celebrate Zaza's success, his friends hosted him at a wine cellar, where they even included a special guest, the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
It's climate controlled. Oh, here we go. There we go. Larry wants to drink. This is the owner.
This is the owner of this place?
I think this deserves a special drink. Yes, of course. Georgia and wine is connected.
For me, it's a special day, and it is, to me, biggest celebration because, it's historical day. What he did, this big man, nobody did it.
To those heights that the Zaza and the Warriors team have climbed, and then the fact that he raised that, he had the Warriors jersey and then he had the Georgian flag on it. So that's the most proud moments that emotionally we all experience, the Georgians, and to this day still give us the goosebumps. So cheers.
It's always special coming back, a place where you were born and raised. You have a lot of friends and family members, obviously, and literally it's your city, right? And this is something I'm very proud of, and to be representing this country for years. And the love and support has been mutual, from both sides. So be representing this country is an honor for me, to be kind of ambassador of this country in NBA, in US, and in the whole world. And it's a lot of responsibility, it's a very special moment for me. I take it very serious. And I feel the love from these people as well. It really motivates me, as an entertainer, as an athlete, to be the example for the youth, for so many, kids out there. I take the responsibility as well to be a role model for this many kids, and it's my pleasure to share these memories with them.
Zaza's love for the game began on the streets of Tbilisi, so in the midst of his trophy tour, he took the time to break ground on a new basketball court for the next generation of Georgian players.
This area is very special for me. That's where I was born and raised. Literally right across the building. So it's an honor and my pleasure to donate the basketball court for the community and for this area where I was born and raised. And with the help of Mayor, and he's here, they gave us this the area, the territory. So we're just gonna build a nice basketball court, and I'm very excited because I think stars are born in the playground. That's where you fall in love with basketball. That's where you fall in love with the game, and then when you go to the professional level. So I think it's very important. At least when I was a kid, that's what happened to me. That's where everything started in the playground, and then I carried over in the professional play. So I'm excited to give these kids opportunity to play this beautiful game of basketball.
არა მხოლოდ მე, არამედ მთელი ქალაქი ელოდებოდა ზაზას დაბრუნებას და გუშინდელი დღე, როცა ზაზა ჩამოვიდა, იყო ნამდვილი ზეიმი ჩვენს ქალაქში. ჩვენ დღეს ყველანი ვხვდებით ზაზას აქ ამ სიმბოლურ მშენებლობაზე და ძალიან მნიშვნელოვან მშენებლობაზე ერთის მხრივ და მეორე მხრივ დღეს სპორტის სასახლეში გაიმართება ღონისძიება ზაზას დაბრუნებასთან დაკავშირებით და ეს ნამდვილად ყველასთვის შესაძლებელია და სასიხარულოა.
You're gonna have a nice basketball court here. I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna practice here next time.
With the city excited for Zaza's return, thousands of Georgians gathered at the Sports Palace for a rally to celebrate Zaza's historic milestone.
ეროვნული საკალათბურთო ასოციაციის დასრულებული სეზონი განსაკუთრებული იყო საქართველოსათვის. ზაზა ფაჩულიამ თასი საქართველოში ჩამოიტანა.
The rally, it was a great moment, for me. Obviously, people watch you on the court, but off the court to tell them my feelings for Georgia and to show them how I felt about everything.
ვიყავი თამაშის მე პარადზე, ესე ვთქვათ, 1.5 მილიონი Warriors-ის გულშემატკივრის წინ, რომელსაც სიტყვით გამოვედი, მაგრამ მართალი გითხრათ, ეს არის უფრო რთული მომენტი ჩემთვის, რადგანაც მე ვიმყოფები ჩემს ქვეყანაში და მე ვიმყოფები ჩემს ხალხის წინ.
For the Prime Minister to be there and one of our most successful athletes, who was a soccer player before. So many great people, so many familiar faces, thousands of people. So it was a great hour. It was a great hour. So people got to know me. I'm very thankful for all the opportunity I got on that rally, and very thankful to tell those people how much I appreciate them, their support, and how much I love them, and how much proud I am to represent Georgia all over the world.
This segment is brought to you by PG&E, proud community partner of the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors, in conjunction with the Good Tidings Foundation and Nike, unveiled the first of several town-themed courts in Oakland. The first of these courts benefit Youth Uprising, which has served the heart of East Oakland since 2005. The courts were themed with the new town logo, which celebrates the Oakland community and gives thanks to those who have shown their support to Oakland through the years.
Zazza has become a hero for Georgia because of his very special dedication, because he dedicates every success to Georgia, and despite 11 time zone differences, the whole Georgia watches NBA games. He's the first Georgian ever to become an NBA champion, and we are all proud of him.
It's a huge moment, not just for Zazza, it's a huge moment for Georgia. Georgia has been following his career. It's an indication of just how much the Georgian people love him and recognize what tremendous contributions he's made to his country and what honor he's brought to the Georgian people. He's a national hero, especially today.
The Georgian president presented Zazá with the Order of Honor, which is given for outstanding personal contribution to citizens that have contributed towards national success.
შენი სამშობლო და როგორ არასდროს არ ივიწყებ საქართველოს და წარმატებები გისურვებ. We are celebrating today his great victory, but also the person he is, because he is a model for us of success, but at the same time of giving back. When a person goes that high and he remembers the kids and he remembers his compatriots, we are happy, and we have celebrated this with giving him an order of dignity.
ეს ყველაზე ერთ-ერთი ყველაზე ძლიერი ემოციური დღე ჩემთვის. იმიტომ რომ ორდენის, ღირსების ორდენის ტარება არ არის მარტივი, არის ღირსეულად უნდა ატარო ეს ორდენი და ეს არ არის იოლის საქმე. ძალიან ამაყივა, ძალიან ბედნიერია, რომ ჩემ ქვეყანაში ხდება ყველაფერი ეს ჩემ ხალხთან. ჩემი შვილი არის 33 წლის ასაკში ღირსების ორდენის მატარებელი, ძალიან ემოციური ფაქტია.
I'm so privileged, to be carrying this, from now on, and I've been representing my country throughout my career, and this is going to even motivate me even more. It's a great honor for me and a special day for me and my family.
After several days of festivities, Zazá began his last year of international play for his home country.
Back in action.
He's the first Georgian player who get a championship, so he will be in sports history for Georgia.
ვიყვარს ჩვენი კაპიტანი ვაფასებთ ქართველებისთვის მისაბაძი მაგალითია იგი ერთადერთი ქართველია და ერთადერთი სპორტსმენია ჩემთვის პირადად რომელიცთვისაც შემიძლია დილის 5 საათზე გავიგვიძო და მის თამაშებს ლაივში ვუყურო.
ზაზას გარეშე ალბათ ჩვენი გუნდი ისეთი ვერ იქნება როგორიც ახლა არის და როგორიც უნდა იყოს წესი.
Inspiration is the biggest key, particularly for the younger generations of kids who may aspire to play basketball. He's a beacon of light. He's a hope symbol. Throughout his journey, he's been able to, again, inspire younger people, particularly from his native country, to wish, hope, and dream.
And hopefully, I can open those doors even wider for the other Georgian players. Even if I change one person's life, that'll be amazing, because I would love those kids to have at least some kind of experience, if not better. That's what my dream is, and I'm pretty sure it's going to happen.
Years ago, Zazá took steps to develop the best basketball training ground in Tbilisi and to spark a youth basketball movement. The result? The Zazá Pachulia Basketball Academy.
This is the gym where I first started playing basketball. Today it looks pretty. Back then it wasn't as pretty, honestly. In the 90s, a lot of broken windows. It was pretty cold, not as clean. We had the worst conditions probably we could have. Circumstances didn't stop me just chasing my dream. That's why I've been telling kids now, if I could make it from that terrible 90s, the doors are open for them. I hope I'm inspiring them in a positive way to set the tone for those youth and kids, and we're going to continue working hard to give everything we can to these kids. I love this game so much. I love basketball so much. I guess it's because of my mom. This is something I'm really, really proud of, this academy, because after I retire, obviously this school going to continue, and hopefully some great basketball players are going to be raised in this building, and I can just sit down, watch them perform, play in a high level, and just be proud of everything we did, and be proud of their hard work and being part of Zazá Pachulia Basketball Academy.
Zazá is a wonderful person. He's strong, he's principled, he's a great father, great husband, great teammate. There's just a really strong foundation in his character that I love. Not only just because it's fun to be around somebody like that, but it's very important for our team too.
Finally.
It's fun to see him. Boys come in a lot to shoot around. They love basketball. They come in on weekends and shoot with some of the other kids around the team. And it's just a fun environment, and it's always great to see Zaza with his kids having so much fun. He's a proud Georgian, as he says, the real Georgia.
People don't even realize here, obviously for him going back and forever going to be reminded as a champion, you know, it's something that there's no value for that, no money, no anything else. And Zaza is just a wonderful guy and always going to be remembered as a champion. Zaza will always can say he accomplished being a big part and a big role in this team, helping them win.
My career still continues here in NBA, and hopefully I can open those doors even wider for the other Georgian players. This was the first championship trophy for my country, and hopefully not gonna be the last. I'm always gonna remember my beautiful country, always gonna support them, and I'm never gonna forget where I started and where I'm from.